In this game, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Chicago Bulls. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Greg, the season's still in its infancy, but we're starting to find out more and more about these teams.
You felt it as a player, and I can see it now here at the table with you, Kevin. You likely won't be the same team now that you are when the season is almost over, personnel-wise or in how you play together.
Here's Beasley, and the layup's good off the glass.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there, you'll shoot it at a very high clip.
Pass to Noah. Now here's Dang. Here's Boozer. Lekovic with the rebound. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Minnesota. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the two-game season series from last year.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
Now Boozer. Michael Beasley missing on the three. Shot clock at 6. Meeks outside. Brewer with the rebound.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Three-pointer Lillard. Nailed from three-point land.
And let there be no doubt about Lillard's mentality. He'll feast on any opportunity the defense gives him.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Plays it up and banks it in.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
Lillard outside. Beasley against Dang. And that one is good by Beasley.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Rose. 33 points last game. And that one's good by Noah.
And what a shot by Noah, wasting no time getting that one off.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Minnesota's head coach. His #1 goal is to prevent D. Rose from taking over. He said he's seen games where the guy has beaten teams all by himself. The coach said if you can force the ball out of his hands and make others make plays, you have a shot. But it's tough to do. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
And Brewer kicks to Lillard. Inside. And Pekovic throws it down.
Boy, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Bulls trail by 4. Rose surveying the D. Double team on Boozer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Meeks outside. Lekovic with the rebound. And here's Lillard, who brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
No good from Beasley. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Rose. Floats it up for Rose. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, the explosiveness and burst of Rose is really insane. I mean, he gets off the ground so fast to finish off the alley-oops.
Lillard, the pass to Beasley. To the right side. Now, here's Diaz. Still scoreless. Count that one.
And this close in, Diaz can finish strong. No need to hold back.
Now Rose. 6 points for him. Pass to Meeks. Launches a three. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. Timeout called. First of the game for Minnesota. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for him.
Yeah, his impact on the glass is drifting downward. You know, sometimes as a player, your focus shifts. You redirect your energy toward other phases of the game. And that could be what's happening here. But obviously, it's a bit of a concern going forward.
And watch out if Lillard gets really comfortable from out there. He's already a scary scorer.
Rose against Lillard. Rose kicks it to Noah. Back to Rose. Down low. Boozer. And the dunk by Boozer.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Minnesota in the lead. Here is Lillard. He's coming off a 16-point game against Denver.
And he was also a big factor for them defensively. I think he tallied 4 blocks in the game.
Now here's Beasley. Just 4 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post. Beasley's got 6 points.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Outside Boozer. Back to Rose. To the paint. Boozer double team. Bang for 3. Rebound Minnesota.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Good on the shot.
What's phenomenal about Lillard, at this stage, he's already 1 step ahead of the defense.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Brewer is checked in for Noah. Nocioni comes in for Luol Deng. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Meeks. And it's Telford in for Derrick Rose. Now here's Korver. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Nikola Begovic.
And he earns himself a trip to the line. That's a positive possession for this offense.
Minnesota making a switch here. Smith is checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Minnesota leading by 5. Here's Diaz, and it's slammed in by Diaz.
And Diaz is so selective when it comes to shooting, but he's not going to pass up those dunks.
Now here's Brewer. He's tightly guarded. Anderson a screen on Beasley. Manning can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Smith dishes to Brown. Beasley outside. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And it's slammed in by Diaz.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Beyond the arc. Telfair can't hit. Minnesota with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Smith kicks to Diaz. Back to Smith. Pass to Diaz. Fires from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Manning. Nothing on the board. Here's Telfair. Sinks the three-pointer.
A lot of players will be looking for their own shot here. Nice decision to kick it out instead.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Brown's shot is good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
To the wing on the left. To the left side wing. Here's Telfair. Again, Chicago.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Now here's Beasley. Tight defense on him. Good on the bucket. Beasley's got 8.
When you have that kind of size advantage, you just need to go right to the rim.
Here's Telfair. And the 3 off target. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, up 9. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
They get it back. They kick out to Brown. Here's Hall. Pass to Dudley. On the wing, Brown. Back to Dudley. Here's Hall. There's the pick. He tries for 3. Rebounded by Korver. Bulls trail by 9. Anderson a screen on Brown. And finished off by Anderson.
And it's never easy trying to guard Korver in that screen and roll. Good at making the right decision. A solid passer.
Now here's Brown. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Takes the 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And Chicago shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Saturday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Boston Celtics. Then on Tuesday.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Now, here is Starks. Scoreless thus far. Dudley the pass to Hall. And he gets it to go from the high post. Hall's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. And so here is Chicago. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Deng kicks to Korver. Now Telfair. He has 5. Anderson outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 9. Starks, right side. Takes it off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Chicago. Rose comes in for Sebastian Telfair. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Rose. Up and in on the layup. Rose has got 8 points.
With his bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
Pass to Beasley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the night.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Chicago making a switch here. Boozer's checked in. And the second free throw, good. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Rose. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You know, how about the touch right there, guys? I mean, when Rose gets a chance to go with the floater, he takes advantage of it.
Dang against Beasley. Stolen by Boozer. Here's Dang. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to Houston.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire. What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Here's Rose. Offensive rebound. And Boozer throws it down.
And great job being in the right place. And give Boozer credit for the extra effort there on the glass.
It's Beasley on the wing. And Luol Deng pulls it down. And so it's Deng bringing it up for Chicago. 6-point game. Boozer, and Boozer throws it down.
Not a guy you want to dunk over you. Boozer with a head of steam there heading to the rim.
Minnesota calls timeout. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for starts. The Bulls also changing it up. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Brewer. And it's Jody Meeks in for Kyle Korver. Brewer with the ball. 8 points his last outing. Lillard outside. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Lillard's got 13.
And the room for growth makes this early production from Lillard even scarier.
Double team on Boozer. Rose kicks to Deng. Back to Rose. Noah with a screen on Lillard. Rose gets a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range. Minnesota leading by 6. Now here's Brewer. Still without a basket. Lillard outside. Here's Beasley. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Rose dishes to Meeks. To the wing right side. Here's Boozer. Wants to get it off to Noah and does. Deng can't get it to go.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Taking no chances there, he finishes with authority.
Lobbed up there for Deng. Young with the steal. Beasley against Noah. Pass to Brewer. They double him with Deng. Young passes to Beasley. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And it's a 12-point Minnesota lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Boozer with the screen for Rose. Driving in. Looking to end the run. That one, no good. Good defensive work there by Young. Now, here's Brewer. He's guarded by Meeks, and the basket is good.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with them. Diaz checked in for the Timberwolves. And a change for the Bulls. Kyle Korver. He's checked in for Luol Deng. Meeks on the wing. Back to Rose. Pass to Boozer. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 5 to shoot from downtown. Rose, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And here's Pekovic. He's guarded by Meeks. Here's Brewer. Sinks the triple. Brewer's got 5 points now this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here's Meeks. He's coming off a 10-point game against Houston. Lillard against Rose. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Beasley outside. .58 seconds left in the first half. To the middle. Here's Pekovic. And Pekovic throws it down.
Moving that ball crisply when he sees an open teammate. Boom! It's out of his hand.
Bulls trail by 17. Here's Rose. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Boy, he's such a competitor, Derrick Rose. I mean, he just wouldn't be denied down low that time.
It's Beasley on the wing. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. The Bulls have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Outside Boozer. Back to Rose. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Timberwolves lead by 17. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Michael Beasley, he's really been playing well.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's Rose with the ball for the Bulls. Trailing by 17. Inside. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Exceptional finish from Boozer, just powering through the tough coverage.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Boozer no good on the free throw. Minnesota leading by 15. Beasley finds Lillard. Back to Beasley. Pass to Brewer. And here's Beasley. Goes up on the wing, and he hits the jump shot. Beasley's got 17.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Rose, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Beasley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Luol Deng.
Strong move inside sends him to the stripe.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. First free throw is good. Beasley hits them both. Bulls trail by 19. Pass to Noah. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Meeks, good. Meeks got his second basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
It's Beasley on the wing. He's covered by Deng. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots. It's rebounded by Noah.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Rose finds Deng. In the corner, it's Boozer. Over Diaw, it's Boozer missing. Timberwolves leading by 17. Lillard looking around. Pekovic with a screen on Rose. Pass to Diaw for the 3. It's rebounded by Noah. Bulls trail by 17. Meeks passes to Rose. Shoots over Lillard. Another shot, and Boozer puts it in. Boozer's got 12 in the game.
With his build and touch, Boozer can be lethal inside. What a strong finish.
Minnesota calls timeout. All right, a chance to check out stats for him. And so it's Minnesota with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to Lillard. Pocket 6. Over Rose. Lillard with the bucket. 15 points in the game.
And how about the IQ of the rookie? Lillard making the right play call on the floor.
With the teardrop, he lays it in.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Bulls. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot.
Yeah, but checking out Chicago, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Pass to Noah. Now here's Deng. Here's Rose. Lays it up off the glass. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
And Lillard gets to Diaw. Pekovic with the screen for Diaw. Goes up to the stripe. That shot off. And so it's Deng bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Rose. Good good. Nice job down low. Rose has got 20.
Look, it's been this way for him all night. Points have come in bunches and easy.
It's Beasley on the wing. Pass to Diaw. Pekovic with a screen on Rose. And Lillard gets it to go.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
And here's Rose. 20 points for him. And stolen by Lillard. Now here's Brewer. Not a lot of room. And Luol Deng pulls it down. Bulls trail by 14. Rose goes in. Boozer. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 14 points for Carlos Boozer.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Beasley. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Deng. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Outside, Meeks. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Diaw's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lillard outside. Pekovic with a screen on Rose. Down low. And Pekovic throws it down.
And the ability to facilitate is something Lillard already does at a high level. He has terrific vision.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Young's checked in.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Rose. First in scoring, and he's one of the most creative passers in the game, ranked 3rd overall in assists per.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Noah trying to get open. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Derrick Rose. Lillard outside. Pekovic with the screen for Lillard. Young outside. Back to Lillard. Diaw with a wide open look. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists here tonight. Outside Rose. Noah trying to get open. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Rose. Here's Lillard. He's got 18. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lillard's got 20.
And I'd say we're still learning about Lillard's full potential, but I got a feeling he's going to be a special.
Oh, that was terrific! My good. Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
Lillard outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Luol Deng. Deng's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Rose against Young. Here's Deng. Banked in off the glass. Deng's got his second bucket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Minnesota calls timeout. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Starks checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Dudley comes in for Boris Diaw. Shannon Brown, he's checked in for Brewer. And it's Beasley in for Lillard. Young pass to Brown. Easily in the post. Back to Brown. From outside, off the mark. Bulls trail by 10. Here's Cox. Pass to Telfair. And the lead is down inside single digits. Telfair's got 8.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Brown kicks to Beasley. 36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And that one drops.
Don't take any shot for granted in this league. They are all tough.
Out to the wing. Pass to Cox. Puts up a 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Beasley. Pass to Dudley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Beasley outside. Shot clock at 5. Over to the left wing. The 3 from Dudley. Chicago grabs the miss. Tang's got his 6th rebound on the night. Anderson outside. Outside Korver. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. And Telfair gets it to go. The assist by Anderson.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
A shot by Starks, no good. Bulls trail by 8. Stolen by Dudley. Pushing it up. Pass to Starks. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Dang. And so it's Dang bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
How about the energy against that interior defense, not letting them stop him from finishing.
Now here's Beasley. He's covered closely. Young dishes to Beasley. 6 to shoot. Brown outside. No good on the 3.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
How about the toughness on the boards? Love whenever he stays after it on plays like that.
Outside Korver. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Dang can't get it to go. Timberwolves leading by 6. Here's Beasley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Beasley's got 25 points in the game.
Showing the strength inside to take the hit and finish.
To the right side. And Anderson kicks to Telfair. Top of the key. Another one falls for Chicago.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. He gets it in there.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Out left to the wing. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. It doesn't go for him. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Dudley the pass to Starks. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Right wing. Now Telfair. Latrey. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Timberwolves leading by 10. Pass to Beasley. Over Telfair. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Outside Korver. For 3. And Telfair gets it to go. The assist by Korver. Korver's got 4 assists now tonight. Beasley outside. To the paint. Here's Starks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Minnesota making some changes. Boris Diaz checked in for Young. Brewer comes in for Shannon Brown. And Lillard subbed in for Jared Dudley. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Brewer. Boozer comes in for David Anderson. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Kyle Korver. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Sebastian Telfair. Rose, and he lays it straight in. Rose has got 14 points now in the second half.
Boy, this is peak Rose at his best, an attacking, slashing guard who breaks down the defense easily.
Beasley outside. To the inside. Here's Starks. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Rose goes in. Noah kicks to Meeks. Tries again. Noah controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Boy, it's hard to replace enthusiasm. It can take you so far, in the passion Noah plays with, hustling on the offensive glass, scrappy on the defensive end as well. He's fun to watch.
Beasley outside. Pass to Starks. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Starks. Bulls trail by 9. Outside Rose. Shoots over Lillard, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Lillard with it. Pekovic with the screen on Rose. Lillard attacking. Beasley right side. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Lillard, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Bulls trail by 7. Now here's Rose. A floater, and oh, the lay-in, and he gets it done.
You know what? The switch has flipped, and he's in that proverbial zone right now, knocking down 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
And here is Brewer. Outside Beasley.
Is such a unique big man. What's most impressive about Diaw is how incredible some of his passes can be.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line. With the game as tight as it is, big points there.
Timeout called, Timberwolves. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David. Lillard. Off the glass.
Good touch inside from Lillard. This rookie knows how to score in a variety of ways.
Outside Rose. Launches it. Can't get it.
Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
Now Lillard from deep. It's off target. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Rose. For 19, that one goes.
And with authority, Boozer digging deep and delivering for his team.
Here's Beasley. Bekovic with a screen on deck. Bekovic inside, working on Noah. No good.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Crosses over, and he lays that one in.
I tell you what, this is the white-hot version of Derrick Rose right now.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Minnesota. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Beasley. Shoot from 12. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Beasley. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Rose against Lillard. To tie it up.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Five on the clock. Here's Beasley. 18 feet away, and it's off. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think we're going to see here?
I don't know if they should actually look for the three here. That's a bit greedy. I'd take a good look, even if it's a two-point basket. Take the high percentage shot.
Takes a step back. That's in there.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Timeout called, Timberwolves. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. From Target Center, back in a moment. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Now Lillard. Here's Beasley. Pekovic inside, covered by Noah. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
Perfect feed. You make it easy on your teammates if you get it to them on time.
Rose against Lillard.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Dang against Beasley. 4 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. The shot misses. And Chicago shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Boozer, double team, to take the lead. Knocks down the 3.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Lillard outside. Pekovic with the screen for Lillard. And he does not hit.
Trying to match 3, sometimes you get too amped up and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
And stolen by Lillard.
And Lillard has the potential to be one of the best scoring point guards in this league. He can penetrate and knock down shots. Plus, he's got the vision.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line.
And the rookie Lillard is a fantastic scorer who also does very well orchestrating the offense.
Hands off.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Now Beasley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it misses. Beasley with the steal. And that one is good.
Another basket for him, and anytime he touches it, you just think it's going in.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Corver, he's checked in for the Bulls. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Lillard against Rose. Tosses it up. Jumper is off. Minnesota's gotten neither of their first 2 3-point attempts to fall in overtime. Leaves it in off the window.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bulls trail by 3. Rose attacking, and the shot goes in.
And Rose wants that leadership position. When the team needs a big bucket, he is ready and willing.
Beasley with it. And he banks the layup in.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And stolen by Lillard. Beasley outside. And he cans it in.
What a moment there.
Stepping up big time.
No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
Strong move off the glass.
Talk about coming up clutch. Korver has so much confidence when taking that shot.
Here's Beasley, and he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
On the wing, Korver, covered by Brewer. Cleared away by Lillard. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Outside Rose. A three-pointer. Good.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Timeout called, Timberwolves. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
That's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for them. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.